Hey, friend. So I'm sitting here having my coffee, right? And I was thinking about something. Why do we always feel like we have to know what's next? Like, seriously, why do we put so much pressure on ourselves to have the next move figured out, right? The next job, the next goal, the next business, the next relationship, the next version of ourselves. And I don't know, it's because I'm getting older or I'm just in a different season of life, but I'm starting to realize this. I don't know if I want to live like that anymore. Okay? Always trying to get somewhere, always trying to figure out the next thing, always asking, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? I feel like a broken record. And listen, I'm a planner by nature. I like having something to work towards. I like creating. I like having goals. So I'm not saying we should float through life with no direction. That's not what I'm saying. But I am starting to wonder if sometimes we're so busy trying to figure out what's next that we don't even actually experience where we are today, right? And maybe you need to hear that today too. Maybe you don't need to know yet what's next. Maybe you can just be here, right? Just be here, friend. That's it. And go to work, love on your family, take care of you, do you, pray, do the things that's in front of you today. That's all I'm saying. And let tomorrow introduce itself when it gets here. Because I think sometimes we confuse uncertainty with being lost. I know I have, like, man, what am I supposed to be doing? Right? And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can be uncertain about what's next and still be exactly where you're supposed to be, friend. Right? You can be figuring things out and still be moving forward. You can change your mind. You can outgrow something and you can decide you don't want to do that anymore, right? What you thought you wanted to do, right? What you thought you wanted 5 years ago may not be the same thing today. And you don't have to immediately replace it with another big dream. So you can just do you, right? You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing next. You just do you. Sometimes you can just be actually becoming. That's it. You know, working through that thing. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what this season is. That's what it is all about. Maybe you're not supposed to have all the answers yet. Maybe you're learning yourself again, right? In your 50s, late 40s, or whatever. Maybe you're discovering what feels good to you now. That's different than who you were 10, 15 years ago, right? What you're willing to even carry now, what's your capacity now, and what you're finally ready to put down. I don't know. That's just what's been on my mind, right? That's been on my mind lately. So if you've been putting pressure on yourself to figure everything out, maybe give yourself some permission not to. You don't need the whole plan figured out. You just need enough grace for where you are today. Anyway, that's today's coffee conversation. I'm going to finish my coffee before it gets cold because somehow that happens every single time. And here I am warming it up, warming it up. Although I got a coffee warmer, I don't know why I don't use it. But anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Walk in purpose, choose hope, keep becoming. Peace and blessings.